What do you get when you hand the keys to an interior designer of 2 side-by-side beach homes with totally different styles, both owned by the same seller? Today I'm going to show you. All right, guys, so I am with one of the top interior designers of the Coronado area, Miss Amy Doherty, and we are going to take a look first up at a $1.5 million beach villa called White Villa, and then we're going to go next door and take a look at Hummingbird Ranch. But first, a little background. So, Amy, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks so much for having us here. The house is gorgeous, just the entry alone.
Hey, so just to confirm, viewers, you have never been to this house before, right?
No, it's a great pleasure. In fact, I haven't been to this end of the beach before, so
cool.
Wonderful view.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us. So, guys, some background on Amy. Amy and her company, amazing. How long have you been in Panama, Amy?
I've been in Panama about 14 years now.
Okay.
And started doing interior design work way before in the U.S., so I have quite a lot of experience, but it's been a real joy being here. Great environment to do wonderful houses in. So
absolutely. So guys, Amy is being very humble. She has worked on some huge projects, both outside of Panama and inside Panama, from areas like the Ritz-Carlton and JW Marriott's overseas to some beautiful homes here in Panama. So today we're going to get her unfiltered look on the property. You ready to do this, Amy?
Absolutely.
Rock and roll. Okay, guys, here we go. All right, Amy, so first impressions?
Yeah, well, once you walk into this property, the very first thing you see is this amazing view over here. I mean, I can't even take my eyes off of it for the first few minutes. It's such a great expansive glass that gives you just this indoor-outdoor living feel, which is fabulous for our weather. And there are things here that I think are incredible with the architecture, this wonderful vaulted ceiling. I think if I had the opportunity to work with this property, I would probably really highlight the lighting in here to really highlight that ceiling.
All right, guys, we are in the kitchen now, Amy. Would love to hear your thoughts on what you're thinking about this space and kind of what you like, maybe even a few things that you're not crazy about, and just, walk us through it a little bit.
Well, the nice thing about this kitchen is it really is a cook's kitchen. It's absolutely huge, tons of prep space, great space for cooking, and just wonderful views too, which give you great light in here. I think if I were to change anything in here, it wouldn't really be the kitchen itself, but the usage of the dining area here. I think you could get a much larger table in here and then have a bigger indoor dining space.
All right, guys, here we go. Master bedroom, Amy. First thoughts?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh,
amazing. First of all, you wake up in the morning, you have this amazing view, so there's certainly nothing wrong with that. Now, things that I would definitely take a look at changing, maybe modernizing a little bit. For instance, you have this lovely bath area, this open bath area. But I think if it's possible to remove the columns, I would do that and maybe create sort of a more of a garden-like atmosphere back here with maybe some glass and maybe more plants. They have beautiful art and plants in the back, but I think I'd make it even more lush. And the secondary thing I would do is the vanities here. They're very modern, but I think they could be sort of integrated with nature a little bit more, which seems to just be missing here. And I think that's what I would do in general, is bring the nature in.
Amy, I don't know about you, but I love this outdoor area. What are you thinking?
No, this is amazing. It's a wonderful entertaining space, relaxing space, and you have room to have great dinner parties out here. Just amazing. I think, the pool is just so refreshing, and the sound of the water is just lovely. I would definitely be spending a lot of time out here.
Heck yeah.
Well, the only thing I think I would change out here really is the fans. The ceiling fans could be something more contemporary, something more modern, and that would really sort of lift it up a little.
Cool. And how do you feel like they've used this shaded space kind of looking at the pool? Do you think it could be modified at all, or do you kind of like how they have the setup?
Well, it's really nice the way they've kept everything very cool and white, but another owner might prefer to have more color.
Sure.
And you could definitely do that easily with the upholstery or even, feature walls, things like that. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, let's go check out the rest of the house.
All right. And this is a great opportunity for something like an Airbnb if you don't want to use it as your sort of guest house area. You have 3 bedrooms, all with ensuite baths, this wonderful lounge area. I think you could easily build in a kitchenette here for somebody who wants to stay long term and just enjoy the location. There's plenty of room in each of the bedrooms that you can do twins or you can do kings in each one. So you could easily sleep 6 people in here. The bathrooms themselves could use a little updating with maybe some new vanities and maybe some new dressing for the tubs, new finishes. And of course the lighting on the wonderful vaulted ceilings that they have throughout the house could be a feature as well. This is a great extra room to have. It can be used as a den, can be used as a nursery, has a full bath to it, and it's just, those nice vaulted ceiling again that you can accent again with lighting. Just a nice to have space.
All right, next up, part 2. Same seller, completely different style property right next door. Excited to go show it to you here, Amy, and everybody else that's watching. Opens up so many possibilities for a family compound, multi-generational retreat, maybe a rental property scenario. Let's go take a look, shall we?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, this is a really charming house. Has a different feel from the main house, but it's also quite roomy and has quite a few interesting architectural features. Love the sort of rusticness of it and the stone and the double height ceiling. Really great opportunities here. Wonderful large kitchen, which maybe could do a little upgrading with a new countertop and maybe new fans, new lighting. And over here, there's a caretaker's area. So you have a live-in caretaker in this house, whereas in the other house, they have a separate cottage. The dining room is spacious enough that you could easily fit a table for 8 here. And you have a guest bedroom down on the first floor, or a master. It's an ensuite. The house has really nice breezes, really good ventilation because you can open up both sides. And you've got the ocean on one side, the ocean view and the pool view. Great outdoor space for entertaining, dining, as well as lounge. I would probably look at doing some new furniture out here just to sort of liven it up a little bit and maybe a little more comfort. You can have a huge party. You could probably fit 20 people out here comfortably. And in terms of joining the 2 houses, again, the wall that continues on the side of the pool area in the large house here and between the 2 pools, that could also be opened up to create a larger backyard sort of space in both houses. The second floor of this house offers 3 bedrooms with ensuite baths, which is great. And again, the nice sort of dormer ceilings, which are a nice architectural feature. The upstairs has great ventilation as well. It's got really nice large French doors that open up into each area. And the second and third bedrooms are large enough to sleep 2 people in each one. So again, you could sleep 8 people in this house comfortably.
All right, Amy, that was fun. Thanks for doing it.
Oh, thanks for inviting us out to the beach. It's lovely.
Heck yeah. Well, guys, make sure to check out AFC Interiors. They are fantastic, as you saw by Amy's expert advice, and would love to hear your comments below in terms of if you'd like the White Villa or maybe Hummingbird Ranch, either one and either way. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.